So this is the hand and arm massage. As you can see, I've placed the client's arm on a pillow, but obviously you guys will have the bed and you'll be holding it up in the air. I've also put a cloak over her so that none of the product drops on her clothes and ruins them. I've sped it up a little bit, but I've just grabbed the Spa of the World scrub that will be on the table. Now, we learn that in order to do this properly, you need to wet the arm first. So you are going to wet the arm, then you are going to apply the scrub, and it won't flake off all over the floor like this one has done. Hopefully it will stick to the skin. So you're going to run that all the way down the arm towards the fingers, and in circular motions you're going to rub the skin. We don't go underneath the arm because the skin on the underside of the arm is a bit too delicate for it. And then we're going to massage that and scrub that into the hands, all the way up the fingers and the thumb. You can also use the peel if you want to, if they've got particularly dry hands. Then we're going to take the round body brush, and again in circular motions we're going to make that scrub go further, and we are going to scrub the skin. Now the great thing about this brush is that it improves circulation, so as well as the scrub doing that, we're also going to upsell this product, so we never sell a scrub without this brush, because it just means that their product will go further and it also works a little bit better. It also helps break down fat cells underneath the skin, so things like cellulite, so it's great on the legs, and it also helps with aches and pains, circulation problems, loads of stuff. Then we're going to remove the scrub with a flannel and take the lavender oil, which will be on your table, and we are going to apply this to the arm in a downward motion away from the heart generally. We are going to coat that arm thoroughly so that we can begin the massage. So, generally speaking, we shouldn't ever run our hands over the elbow. I just noticed I did that. Okay, and then we're going to focus on the shoulder joint. So we are going to roll the fingers and knead around the shoulder joint. We're not going to put any particular pressure on it, we're just trying to loosen it a little bit. And then we are going to knead the back of the arm and the muscles. So start at the top of the arm first, work on the tricep and the bicep, and then you're going to move to the forearm all the way down to the wrist, so supporting your client at the wrist. Again, if the hand is in the air, you're going to be working with gravity, so it's going to help with the circulation because of the pressure. You are then going to flip the hand over and you are going to knead quite firmly into the joints and the muscles in the hand, because we do hold a lot of tension in our hands. You might then stroke the fingers and the thumb in a sort of twisting motion, again always away from the heart. So a few little twists on each finger. And then you're going to roll the joints a little bit to try and loosen them. I'm now stretching the arm out and stretching the muscles, so applying pressure to the shoulder and pulling. Again, be careful of that elbow, so you're going to anchor the arm by holding it below the elbow, stretch the fingers out, and then finish with a little bit of effleurage, which Lauren taught me yesterday. I don't think I've said that properly. And then to finish, you will apply the almond hand cream, or maybe even the hemp hand protector if the hands are very dry, so I'll bring that with me too. Give your client a choice and then just rub that into their hands. Make sure you get a nice even application so that it dries properly. And then you are going to follow that up with the almond cuticle oil and nail oil. Just over the cuticles, you might rub that into the fingers. And that completes your hand and arm massage.